Hello everyone and welcome back to another VHS video. Today we're going to be going through the VHS reveal trailer, just the front part where it shows all the really cool VHS store and posters and everything. We're going to be looking at all the possible spoiler hints that we can expect to see coming into the game in the near future, and possibly some merch that I kind of pray we will have available to purchase. But before we get started, I'd like to just ask that you pay tribute to the entity that is the algorithm and offer up your subscribe, clicks, and bell rings. Also, if you're interested in supporting the channel for Monday through Friday content, consider supporting me on Patreon for as little as $1 a month, and follow me on Twitch where I stream Monday through Thursday and try to stream on Friday if work allows. But with all that out of the way, let's check out the reveal trailer and see what glorious gold we can mine from it. Heads up, I will be pausing a lot. Okay, so right from the opening shot we can see our three starting monsters: Werewolf, whose movie is called Howl Night, Wart, and Dollmouth. And off to the left, we can see the poster for Ghost Collectors, possibly hinting at a ghost monster. Below our starting monsters, we see Ace Star Tracer, which I believe will be an alien monster, Electrica Force, which might be some sort of energy-based monster since the tagline reads, "They will believe the strongest force in nature," and Streets of Slay, which I think is going to be a sort of like Chud or the Kindred mutant monster. That'll be kind of interesting. So much in just one shot already. I mean, just 3, 4, 5 almost videos right in the opening shot, but let's keep going. And bam, just a few moments later and we get a couple of others. Starting off to the left, we have Camp Beaver Trap, which is an absolutely hilarious name and now makes me want a giant mutated beaver monster that can shoot through walls and dam up doorways and hallways that the teens have to take time to break down. Then at the bottom, amongst all the extra copies of movies we've already seen, is one called Curse. Now, we don't get too much information on this one with any visuals or anything attached to it, so it could be a witch, a demon, a vampire, who knows? Maybe the video would give us a better clue as we continue. But before we move on, I had to point out that these movie posters are absolutely awesome, and Hellbent would be missing out on an opportunity if they didn't put these up for sale as actual posters you could buy. But let's keep going. And here we are just a moment later, and up in the top left, in a blink and you'll miss it moment, you have a movie called Wick. My first thought went to Wiccan and witches, but no. Wick is spelled with a K here, which makes me wonder if this is some kind of light and darkness-based monster where the teens have to worry about keeping candles around the map lit so that the monster can't get to them. It is using the same logo from another game from Hellbent Studios that has the same name, Wick, and you do use candles and light to try and keep some amazingly creepy doll monsters from catching you in the game. And if you haven't played it, definitely give it a go, since it's actually on Steam right now for just $5.99. It's an absolute gem of a game and a great value for the price, and I'll probably be streaming it sometime before the VHS comes out. But yeah, using the candles to keep places lit would be sort of like choosing where they want to bunker down for a bit, bringing more candles there, and when they want to risk traveling quickly without much light, and all the possibilities in just that one poster are amazing. And there's so many VHS tapes off to the side here, but their names are very likely and intentionally blurred out on purpose. It makes you wonder how many movies they already have planned out. But we're only 10 seconds into the video so far, so let's keep going. Okay, so here at the 15-second mark, we have a Cyberwolf 2000 pinball machine, and I have to wonder if this is an upcoming skin for the werewolf, a separate movie since the Cyberwolf has a gun, or if it's just a pinball machine with no relation to any movie at all. I'd be happy with this as a skin, but you know, hashtag Tarvesh skin for werewolf VHS on Twitter, make it happen anyway. And boom, right after that we have so much going on here, a small sign saying "Don't feed the sharks" with the word "don't" crossed out. Maybe it's a mutant shark movie because a normal shark might be a bit hard to pull off, unless it's a ghost shark that flies around. How crazy would that be? I'd love to see a ghost shark monster now. Then below we have a new poster for the Eye of Alizarin. This is giving me some kind of djinn or genie vibes a la the Wishmaster. How crazy would it be to have a wish-granting monster who would, like, you know, speed up the process of making weapons at certain locations? Only those weapons would be cursed, and if you use them, you injure yourself, or if you manage to hurt the monster with them, you can't even use another weapon for the rest of the game, or only one type of weapon for the rest of the game. So many possibilities there. And then we have the Deathwire poster in the background. It just screams cybernetic android or robot killer, and I would not be against a trap-laying evil robot who comes in ready to slice and dice, or maybe has different weapon sets you can swap through, like fast knives, a medium-range flamethrower, or maybe even a net gun to hold the teens in place while they close in on the distance. And before we move on from this shot, the Wart, Dollmouth, and Werewolf figures had also better be real-life merch that I can purchase and put on display somewhere. Do not disappoint me in this Hellbent, please. Yeah, these just look awesome, and I want to place them up on my shelves. Okay, so this next shot has the biggest homage to Sam Raimi's Evil Dead I have ever seen with the Evil Never Dies poster. And oh man, how crazy would it be to have a monster that acted like a deadite, that could possess a teen and make them have to injure or down another teen before they could be released. The possession would be one ability, while the other two would be to enhance the speed and tracking ability of the teen that the monster possesses. And I'm just giddy thinking about, actually getting to possess another teen and then forcing them to do your dirty work on your behalf. That would be so cool. It would be a constant guessing game for the other teens. And finally, just before it gets into the gameplay part of the trailer, we're given 3 more movies. On the shelf on the left-hand side, we have a movie called Something Evil, which could be anything, so speculating on it is a little bit pointless at this point. But after that, just to the right is Alien Jaws. This makes me think of a xenomorph from the Alien franchise, but an alien in any form would be a welcome monster edition, specifically if it has rows of giant teeth. And finally, there's Resisting Evil in the middle of this stack right here. Resisting Evil, Resident Evil, both going with RE. Could this be hinting at a possible zombie monster that transforms teens into zombies once it manages to kill them, and the teens get to try to get extra points by controlling their new zombie forms and helping the monster kill the rest of the teens? Or maybe once a teen dies, their body comes back as a bot zombie? I personally think the former idea is way more cool and fun, but the latter idea might be a more likely scenario. Either way, how awesome would that be? With that, we've come to the end of the spoiler area of the release trailer. We found a total of 14 total possible new monsters coming to VHS in just those 25 seconds worth of footage. It is jam-packed with awesome possible new content that's absolutely nuts. Did you see anything I missed? I tried to ignore what seemed like sequels or spin-off series like Team Wolf or Team Wart. I just tried to focus on movies that were new series entirely. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like and sharing it with your friends. My next videos will be focusing on giving a quick rundown of the monsters we know about so far and their powers, so look forward to those in the next few days. Then I'll be diving into the teens and their special abilities and specialities. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I hope you all have a great day, and as always, stay positive.